Hi everybody, my name is Mark Weitekamper. I am a solar ambassador with the Illinois Solar Education Association and have been for a few years. I live in Chicago and I'd like to show you our solar experience in installing a system on a regular Chicago bungalow. Our family decided to go solar in order to reduce our carbon footprint and also reduce the demand for electricity to be produced with fossil fuels. So of course a lot of it is produced with coal and fracked natural gas. So in an effort to get away from that, we are attempting to go net zero electric usage, meaning we overproduce in the summer and underproduce in the winter to have a net zero effect on our electric usage. Our system is on the smaller side. We have a smaller bungalow, not too much use, so we have a roughly 3 kilowatt hour size, and there's 12 panels, and I'll show this to you a little bit later. The cost after the state rebate and not including the federal government tax credit was about $8,000 to $8,500 for our system at the time when we installed in 2015, and we added 3 panels in 2018 as we got an electric car. So the total of that was $6,000 and another roughly $2,000 later on in 2018. So really out of pocket was around $8,000. We're on track to recoup that in about 7 years. So I think that was pretty good, especially since now electric panels are more efficient and you're looking at a payback time that's even faster. Here's our regular Chicago style bungalow. The panels are mounted on the south side of the roof and barely visible from this angle. We installed 9 panels with all inverters back in 2015 to offset our electricity for the year, and added 3 more in 2018 to offset the plug-in hybrid car that my wife bought. Here's another shot of our installation from the rooftop. I'm standing on the roof right now, and you will notice, since we're looking at mid to late afternoon here, there is a large tree in the front and we're partially shaded, yet still producing from all 12 panels. So it doesn't have to be in direct sunlight to produce electricity, would be the takeaway from that. Another good idea is to redo your roof and make sure you have a good quality roof installation before adding the panels. Here's where the magic happens. You're looking at our electric meter to the left, an interconnection box in the middle here, and a small disconnect for shutting off your panel production, which is just required by the code. And you'll see there's only a single electric line going up to the roof. It's a very unintrusive installation, hardly anything indoors at all, because the panel just stays the same. So after you produce and the electricity goes down this line through your disconnect, it'll feed into the interconnection box, which will feed into the meter. And this is where the reversal happens, where you have a new net meter installed that will be able to count the electricity going to your house as well as the electricity coming from your house. Right now we are overproducing and sending electricity back to the grid because it's a nice sunny day and we're not running air conditioning. And then this part is connected for the pipe that goes into your house and to your electric panel. Your electric panel doesn't change, it's just connected out here, and it's pretty effort-free as far as indoor work goes. The last thing I want to point out is that you are going to be hooked up by your provider to a remote monitoring service. They will give you a box that can be mounted on your wall. Sometimes it's mounted outside, sometimes inside, that will tell you your real-time production in addition to the electric meter outside. But this would be just the production that you produce. Even more useful than the box mounted on your wall would be the monitoring system that you can log into online from anywhere, and you can be able to check your production, in fact, for each single panel in real time, and run reports for monthly, daily, annual production, and you can compare that with your electric usage to see where you're at. I'm not going to go through all the options in this program, but it's a great monitoring service. It is provided in our case at no charge. There's no membership fee. It just comes with the system, and it monitors it for, it has for the last 5 to 8 years and continues to do so. There's no charge. And that's our system. And that is our experience in a nutshell. I appreciate everyone going on the solar tour and considering solar energy as a real viable and affordable option for yourself, and hope that you can pursue this further. Thanks for joining us.